Good evening to all and welcome to the session. Today, rules 181 to 191. Let us start with 181. This is a pattern come rule. What is this pattern? When we use the word to plus adjective or adverb plus infinitive form with to. Basic form or infinitive of a verb, there are two forms, with to, without to. With to it is called present infinitive. Without to it is called bare infinitive. Here we have to use with to. Look at the pattern. It is too difficult. Difficult adjective. Too complete. Infinitive with to. The work by Monday. So what is the pattern here? To plus adjective plus basic form or infinitive with to. Too difficult to complete. Too difficult to accomplish. Too difficult to do. He is too short to reach the table. Too short. To plus adjective plus basic form or infinitive with to. He is too short to reach the table. Next one, she walks too briskly. Here, walks is the verb, to plus briskly, adverb, to reach, a basic form or infinitive with to. It is too difficult to do, to plus adjective. She walks too briskly to reach, to plus adverb. To plus, what is the word? Briskly. Adverb, to reach, basic form or infinitive with to. And what is the meaning of briskly? Briskly means quickly. The word brisk, adjective, briskly, adverb. Brisk walk means quick walk. Brisk business means doing business very fast. Rule number 182. We use infinitive with to after certain verbs. This is an important rule you have to remember. You may ask, sir, why? Many students have fixed ideas. They think they should not use after to verb ing form. Some ideas, fixed ideas are there. But here we decided to move. They have given many a time, many students can handle, but you have to look at the verb. We decided to move. What is the basic form or infinitive with to? Decided is a verb to move. They like what? To do it that way. She wanted to go there. Here, verb plus basic form or infinitive with to. That is also known as present infinitive. She wanted to go there. She wanted to become a doctor. He wanted to become an actor. Here, wanted is a verb, like is a verb, decided is a verb. Then we have basic form with the to move, to do, to go. Have you guys got it? This is also an important pattern you have to remember. Rule number 183. We use infinitive with to after certain adjectives. It is painful to experience something like that after certain adjectives. What are the adjectives? Painful experience. That means painful adjective, experience noun. It is painful to experience. Here we have the basic form or infinitive with to. We use infinitive with to after certain adjectives. It is easy to make a note of that. Easy, difficult. Easy work, easy question. Part of speech, adjective, easy. After that, we have basic form or infinitive with to. It is difficult to understand that concept. It is easy, it is difficult to understand, to learn, to master, to comprehend. To plus comprehend. Basic form or infinitive with to. Here you have to remember the pattern, adjective plus basic form with to. Rule number 184, we use infinitive with to express purpose. All these rules go with basic form of a verb with to. That is also known as present infinitive. To mention the purpose or reason, he went to the US to study. Why did he go to the US? What is the purpose behind? To study. Study is the verb to study, basic form or infinitive with to. To study what? Anthropology. She went out to fetch her kids. She went out. Why? To fetch her kids. Fetch means to go get something. Fetch the kids, fetch the newspaper, fetch milk. The stranger stopped to find out the address. Here we use infinitive with to express purpose. The stranger stopped. Why did the stranger stop? To find out the address. The address. To find out. It talks about the reason. To study, to fetch. That pattern you have to remember. Rule number 185. We use bare infinitive. What is bare infinitive? Basic form with to. I would like to remind you guys, any verb has 5 forms like your 5 fingers. Basic form or infinitive, present form, past participle form, present participle form. Basic form means any verb before that the preposition to go, to buy, to write. But in some patterns we use to, in some patterns we don't use to. With to means present infinitive, without to means bare infinitive. Bare infinitive is very important exam point of view. We use bare infinitive, that is without to, after modals. She should. What is the helping verb here? Should. Read that book. Read is a bare infinitive. To read without to, bare infinitive. You have to go there. Have to. Helping verb or modal. Go there. Go is a bare infinitive. They must meet the director. Meet is a bare infinitive. We can publish the book. Can is a helping verb or modal. And after that, whatever verb form we have to use, that should be in the basic form without to. And what is the technical term for that? Bare infinitive. Rule number 186, we use bare infinitive, that is without to, after let, make, and sometimes help. The master let the students leave early. Here we have let, and we have master let the students leave early. Let him study, let him sleep, let him lie down, let them leave. Here the verb is in the bare infinitive form. She made the girl sweep the room. We have causative verbs. After, when we use causative verbs, after causative verbs or causative verbs, we cannot use a preposition to. And in active voice, we can use in passive voice. Here, she made the girl to sweep, common error. Made the girl sweep. Sweep is a bare infinitive. Help them do their duty. We should not say help them to do their duty. Here, help, make, let, get, have, these are known as causative verbs, and we should not use a preposition to in active voice. We can use in passive voice. For example, he made them wait for 2 hours. He made them wait for 2 hours. They were made to wait for 2 hours. Passive voice we can use to. Rule number 187. We use bare infinitive, that is without to, after some verbs of perception. What are the verbs of perception? See, watch, hear, notice, feel, sense. After all these verbs, we have to use the bare infinitive form of the verb. I watched her move slowly. She saw the kid fall abruptly. He noticed the boys go steadily, stealthily. Stealthily means secretly. So here, after some verbs of perception, we have to use a verb, and that verb should be in bare infinitive. I watched her move slowly. She saw the kid fall abruptly. Abruptly means suddenly. He noticed the boys go stealthily. Stealthy means a secretly. Rule number 188. We use used to. plus bare infinitive to express past habitual actions. In English, to express habitual actions, we have present tense. And habitual actions that are definite, we should use the helping verb will. But here, past habitual actions, we should use either the helping verb would, or we can also use this pattern used to plus bare infinitive. They used to see movies. This is one unit. They used to see movies. See is the bare infinitive. For the same idea, we can also say they would see movies on Sundays when they were in Bangalore. Would is rarely used in our country. It is used by native speakers. Here we use used to quite often. We used to go there. Rarely one says we would go there. Both mean the same. Would is rather stylish. He used to swim. Used to bare infinitive. He used to swim every Sunday when he was in college. Past habitual action. Present habitual actions, two patterns. One, we use present tense. Another, habitual actions that are definite. We use a helping verb or modal will. Rule number 189. We use would plus bare infinitive to express past habitual action. I was talking about the same thing. In our country, many people use used to. I used to go there. I used to do that. I used to do this. Only a few know this pattern. Would plus bare infinitive both mean the same. We would have tea quite often when we were students. Would have bare infinitive. He would visit. He would visit pubs when he was in the US. Would. After would, bare infinitive, have, visit. And what does it talk? It talks about past habitual actions. Past habitual actions. You can use used to also, nothing wrong with that. I used to swim every Sunday when I was a student. I would swim every Sunday when I was a student. Both mean the same. Would is rather stylish. We use infinitive with to with adverb to. She has too many assignments to write. Too many assignments to write. Here, basic form with to. And what is the adverb here? To. This is too hot to have. Too hot to have. What is an adverb? Let me clarify. School definition, adverb is a word that describes a verb. That is incomplete definition. What is a complete definition? Adverb is a word that describes a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. Here it is describing an adjective. Too hot. Hot is an adjective. This is too hot. What is the adverb here? Too. Too hot to have. Basic form with to. He is too lazy. Lazy is also adjective. Too lazy. Too is describing an adjective. Too is what? Adverb. Too lazy to go there. Basic form with or infinitive with to. I hope you guys got the pattern. Rule number 191. We use bare infinitive with why. What is bare infinitive? Basic form with or without. Without to. Basic form of a verb without to is called bare infinitive. Why wait till tomorrow? Why wait? After why, we use bare infinitive. Why not ask the director? Wait, ask, and why protest now? All these are bare infinitives. Why wait till tomorrow? Why postpone the work? Why do something? Why protest now? This is also an important pattern you have to remember. That's all for today. Rules 181 to 191, important rules. We are left with 9. I said 200 rules. So far, I have covered 191. Still 9 rules are there. I'll try to take on Monday. And once I complete all the 200 rules, I'll try to come up with an exercise, 200 sentences covering all the 200 rules. When you test your knowledge that way, you will be able to consolidate your grammar rules, 200 grammar rules. Thank you very much.